Welcome back, Four Barrel family. Coach Zach here to talk to you about your Monday Metcon. Strategy. You guys have a decision to make in today's Metcon. It is 40-30-20 kettlebell or dumbbell Russian swings, 20-15-10 push-ups. So it's going to follow a similar format to the workout that we did last week. So 40 kettlebell swings, 20 push-up, 30 swing, 15 push-up, 20 swing, 10 push-up. The catch this week though is you have 10 air squats every minute on the minute. So you're really going to want to pick a pretty moderate pace. It's going to be very similar to a Tabata. If you go out too fast and just try to crush as many reps as you can in that first minute before hitting those air squats, that may come back to bite you in the later rounds. Additionally, if we go out of the gate too slow, we might not be able to pick up that pace. We may be stuck doing air squats through most of the workout. So, practice in that warm-up round when you're at home. Find a good pace with that kettlebell, good pace with those push-ups, and try to maintain that moderate effort. So let's get right into it. Whether we're using a dumbbell or a kettlebell, our swing pattern is going to be the same. Just like those deadlifts that we just did, we want to make sure that we're squeezing that orange, squeezing that tennis ball, whatever it may be, between that arm and that lat. So those shoulders are staying back and our back is staying tight the entire time. You'll notice as I'm coming down, I'm sending those hips back. My shins are staying pretty straight up and down. And then you'll see I'm getting a pretty good pop right there at the top. So right at the top, I'm thinking about squeezing my butt to the wall in front of me, but I'm also focused on squeezing my quads to the wall behind me. And I think that's the point a lot of us miss sometimes. We're really focused on squeezing our butt, and we do that, we see this big banana shape, and we don't want that. That's gonna put a little too much stress on that low back. So not only should you squeeze your butt, you should squeeze those quads too. You'll notice, as soon as I squeeze those quads, I have no choice but to end nice and tall. So butt to the wall in front of you, quads to the wall behind you. Keep that back flat. You'll tempo through those Russian kettlebell or dumbbell swings. No problem. On our push-ups, it is 20-15-10. We do have an EMOM of air squats every minute on the minute. So you're definitely gonna wanna scale today to either elevated or down on the ground if we're going RX. But we're gonna wanna be able to knock out minimum sets of 5 on those push-ups. If we're going on the ground, remember we want your chest to touch at the bottom, and then those thighs are locked up, butt tight, and we're punching straight back up to the ceiling. So we're doing our best to not lay our whole body on the ground. Instead, we want to keep those quads and those glutes engaged and push through that floor. Whatever surface we use for elevated, please make sure you wrap your thumbs around it. So if you're using a box or a bench or a coffee table, whatever that may be, try not to lay your hands flat on top of it. It's sweaty out, it's definitely humid out. We don't want to slide and end up eating that box or that coffee table. So make sure you wrap that thumb, sorry, that's a bad angle, wrap that thumb around that corner so you have some stability. Proper height as far as where you should be hitting that object if you are doing elevated. Think bottom strap of that sports bra, ladies or fellas, if we put on a sports bra, where that bottom strap would hit us. So right there below that pectoral line. Outside of that, air squats. You guys remember the drill from on-ramp. Weight in those heels, chest tall, knees out, and if we can, full range of motion. That's gonna probably be the most challenging part for even our most advanced athletes in this workout, because we're gonna be doing them as fast as possible because we wanna get back to those swings and those push-ups. So we really need to make sure that our air squats look like this. Full depth at the bottom, full extension at the top, and then we're not accepting these cute things as air squats, right? I'm not going all the way down. I'm locking out my legs, but I'm not locking out my hip. So really make sure we get that full range of motion at both the bottom and the top. So one more time, 40 swing, 20 push-up, 30 swing, 15 push-up, 20 swing, 10 push-up. Every minute on the minute, you're gonna give me 10 air squats. If you wanna go RX Plus today, it's hand release push-ups. Remember, at the bottom of that push-up, I just want you to flash those hands up off the floor high enough that I could slide a deck of cards underneath of them, and you're good to go.
hope you guys have a ton of fun. Can't wait to see how you all do in Wadify. I'll see you back here tomorrow for our longer workout of the week.